Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fulham. Today we are going to bring you a Nottingham Forest game. Yes, it's Nottingham Forest, I understand that. It is the FA Cup third round though. I wanted to bring you something a little bit different in a cup format than just the regular league. Let's get to the schedule quickly. There has been some news though, transfer-wise. Get to that in just a second. However, first off, last time up we were at Huddersfield. So we played a couple games. 1-1 draw against Newcastle. A 3-1 win against Southampton. Very good game. Vieto getting one in the 25th. Yoshida getting an own goal. It was so sad. In the 38th. Shirley in the 47th. And Charlie Austin comes on and gets one in the 83rd. I was starting to worry a little. But we pulled it off in the end. Away from home too. 1-1 draw against Bournemouth. Very sad. Le Marchand got a double yellow in the 68th. And that's when, the penalty came. I knew it was coming once Le Marchand was off. It sucked. I was pissed. Man City, absolutely trashed. Arsenal, 2-1, not too bad, but I figured we were going to lose. However, Man City, for some bizarre reading, Vieto and Sessegnon both got little knocks. I think they were out for about a week, 1 to 2 weeks. I think Vieto is back, but Sessegnon may not be. I've got to check on that. But anyway, Man City, I talked about this the last episode. I believe it was because Man City is just slightly higher than us in the table. So at least before that game, we were, I think, 4th at the time. So we're now 5th, 10-5-5. Still not doing too bad. We're only 5 points off of that 40-point goal of ours. But Man City's not too far up. And at the end of the screen, or at the end of the game, when it shows you, that little quote by goal.com or whomever, they said, I actually had Man City winning this, but only by a little. Well, Man City's going to crush us. Do you not see our team? But I have found out that our team does suck. Yes, we are 10-5-5, but like I said previously, it is because of some of the teams we've been up against. The only real surprise was that Man U game that I can say. But, so with that, let's get into the transfers. First, the outs. So, Collie Woodrow, I actually thought I read it completely wrong, and you guys are probably saying, what the hell? I thought he was coming in from Barnsley. Instead, he's going out to Barnsley. Thank goodness, because he does not look good. He's valued at 1.3 million. His numbers are very average, to say the least, for the Premier League. Sky Bet League 1, though, 24 appearances, 701 average rating. Looks like he's doing very well there and should just stay there. So, he is not here anymore. Next one. Fabrizio is gone. So, last episode I told you about the whole Bettinelli-Fabrizio thing. Fabrizio is older. Both he and Bettinelli are on the same par scouting-wise. So, if I was going to sell someone for the money, it would have been Bettinelli, because he would have gone for, I think, like 16 million or something like that. Fabrizio, though, Bettinelli I wanted to keep in the squad because of his long-running standing with the squad. He's been here for so long. But Fabrizio has only been here for 6 months, I guess. Was not getting any game time. Roma came in, and I think we sold him for 12 plus million. I don't know how we did that. But he's Roma's problem now. He's actually not a bad goalkeeper. I didn't have too much of an issue with him. But there's no way I'm going to have Sergio Rico, Bettinelli, and Fabrizio on the payroll. So, bye-bye, Fabrizio. I hope you enjoy your time in Italy. But now, those are the outs. There are a couple more coming, I'm hoping to get rid of. In the end, if no more happen, I'm okay. A lot of these contracts are going to end at the summer anyway. But we do have some ins, so. Maximilian Volber it's Ajax, or Ajax. But I think he was actually, young Ajax. I think that's the Ajax B team. He doesn't have the greatest, really. He doesn't have the greatest ability right now. However, I think he's kind of on par with Tim Ream. His potential, though, is terrific. 3.5 to maybe 4.5 stars. He's only 20 years old. He's only going to grow. And, we got him for, I think it was 10 million plus some add-ons. Not the greatest, but all the other people I was scouting, that I really wanted to bring in were upwards of 15, 20, 25 and above. It was crazy. This transfer window, people want real money. So we don't have real money. We had 30 million. It was upped a couple I decided to up the, what our end of year goals are going to be. Now the board is saying that we need to avoid relegation completely. So I think right now, we're going to do that. I did not want to go all the way up to full, mid-table position. That didn't give me too much more money in the long run. I think it was $1 million extra. But so for right now, we're doing just avoid relegation. We're not going to be in that relegation hunt. Of course, we have, a couple more tough games ahead of us, but we will see. But before I get to the next edition, I want to mention something that I didn't even look at. Completely forgot about, didn't think about. Andre Schürrle. Okay. Good current ability, good potential ability. His stats are going down. He hasn't been playing a whole lot lately because I've been trying to get Sefian into that role. And he's also not been very good. However, the one thing I didn't notice, can you guess what might have missed my eye? He's here for another year and a half. I kept thinking all of our loan deals are going very quickly. They're going out the door in 6 months. Nope. Schürrle's here until 2020. So... oh well, I'm going to have to figure out how to use him better because, he's 6'9" average rating isn't too bad. 6 goals in 15 appearances, okay. But I really thought those numbers should have been a little higher than they are. So we're gonna see about that one. One more thing before the next edition. Vieto has been doing a lot better. Again, this is all based on what I'm seeing in the 3D engine. 699 is better than Schürrle. 19 appearances, okay. 5 goals, not too shabby. 7 assists, though. Pretty nice. I want to bring this guy on full time. And I think his contract at Atletico, that's here, so it expires at the end, basically in 6 months. But he's got another year on his contract at Madrid. So I'm really hoping I can get him for basically on full-time contract after this expires. So that is my hope. We will see. But now it is time, that moment that I've been dying to tell you. We've seen the likes of Vieto come in. We've seen the likes of Schürrle come in. Some pretty big names in the FM world. Or, as in Schürrle's case, he's been a pretty big name, from Chelsea, Dortmund, to the German national team, now to Fulham. We have one more to add to the list. Matteo De Sciglio has come in. He fits perfectly in with that whole trying to build Fulham up with, using big names who might have fallen down the ranks a little. I am super excited this guy comes in. I've always been a huge fan of his. You all know that I love the fullbacks that can play up and down both sides. He can't play the wing, the wings, but whatever. But as long as he can play both DL, DR, I'm okay. And this is a name that has been around for several years as one of the big names. He's only 26 years old. His current and potential ability are definitely perfect. So he is valued at 17.5. We got him for 11.5, plus some add-ons that bring it to just under 13, I believe. Juventus don't want this guy. I don't know why. AC Milan didn't want him for some reason. I can't help you with that, but we've got him on, and I'm super excited about this dude. And his wages really aren't all that high. 56. He's 1,000 per week more than Vieto is. That's one of the issues that I might have with Vieto is what he wants as a weekly wage, but we'll see about that as the time comes around. So, but those are our transfers ins and outs. There's one other, and you can see all these, the numbers and everything right here. So, one other thing that I do want to show you, I am in an offer for Rafinha from Barcelona on a loan deal, possibly. We haven't heard back from him, so we'll see. However, he looked pretty good. And basically the reason I'm looking at him is he's on my default shortlist. And when someone's on your default shortlist or on any of your shortlists, the game will tell you who is possibly coming in for loans or transfers for this player. And I don't know, it was Valencia or someone was trying to come in for him, on a loan deal. And I thought, well, Johansson, apparently the rumors have been that he's going to be leaving us. So that's news to me. But if he leaves us, then, we're probably going to need a midfielder at some point. And Rafinha, I think, is not too shabby. So he'd probably be more in the midfield role. I don't know why he's not fully scouted yet. So, but we're looking at a loan deal for him. And with that in mind, DeShiglio, the reason I picked him up was simply because in that transfer rumors for the Premier League, and Newcastle was coming in for a deal of around 12.75 to 13 million. I was like, I didn't even think of him. So for that amount of money, let's try and pick him up. And luckily, I don't know if Newcastle ever put in a bid, but we beat him. We bid on him and won. So that's why DeShiglio's in. That's possibly why Rafinha's coming in. We're hoping. We'll see. So we do have another couple of players that might come, might go. It is only the 5th of January. I like to get my deals done soon. I actually had, let's see, go to the transfer. You'll see we now have 20 million in the bank with a 234K payroll. Not too shabby. So we definitely have room to bring in a couple more players if need be. So you see that both Vober and DeShiglio came in on the 1st. I actually had these deals wrapped up about 3 weeks ago in game time, obviously. So we're pretty excited. But let's get into this match. So we are favorites. So we are inconsistent because of those 2 losses. Hoping this will pick us up a win. And if we go back to the schedule quickly, you'll see that we do have Chelsea coming up and Man U. I might bring you the Man U game. I might leave it for Leicester. I'm not going to do Liverpool because I've already done them. So, but that is my thinking right now. We'll see what happens with this game. We are doing a semi-rotated side. So Bettinelli does come in. I'm really hoping that he picks up and doesn't get pissed off anymore. You can see he's still not very happy morale. But DeShiglio comes in for his first game. Vober comes in for his first game. Mawson and Chambers in the back four. Johansson and Seri in the midfield. Schürrle, O'Reilly, and Aite. Aite is one that I tried to get to push out the door, and no one came in for him, so I'm kind of giving him a little game time, hoping that he'll, what do they say? He's in the shop window, and he can do a good performance. We'll see. And Kamara in goal. So I'm not trying to push these guys out the door. Aite, Kevin McDonald, Ibrahim Cisse. Oh, I should have started him. Oops. But at the same time, I can keep them if they want to stay and no one wants them. They are coming up pretty quickly on their end of contract, so I can just release them. But, if they stay, they stay. And we got some extra, bench players or just players in general in case some injuries come out. Shouts. I've noticed something very new. Get creative inspires the players. Demand more focuses the players. Praise after a goal seems to make them happy. I learned this from watching someone else. I don't know why. Encouragement doesn't work. Show some passion. I think part of the team works. But those seem to be the three. Really? You're 15 minutes in and you've already gotten a yellow card, dude. Oh, man. So let's demand more. Now they're focused for the most part. DeShiglio, come on, man. You're happy. Your morale is good. So I swear, if you get a red card, I'm going to be so unhappy. But come on, guys. We've had no highlights yet. 25 minutes in. Can we? There we go. Johansson with a free kick. Pantilimon easily picks it up. And that was the highlight. So Pantilimon, in the second highlight of the game, basically, boots it all the way up to Diaz. Taken out by, I don't know who that was, up to Kamara, who just cannot leg it out. But Seri picks up the open ball, I guess. Aite, back to Seri, over to Johansson, into Schürrle, who loves to shoot it but cannot get his finishing on target. DeShiglio gets taken out. Well, it was a foul, so thankfully, Seri, Vober almost had his first goal with the club, but still, come on, guys. So Kearney does come in for O'Reilly. Let's see, Schürrle over to nobody. Kamara still can't leg it out. Is four-man teamed. I mean, that's insane. Schürrle, his finishing sucks. Absolutely sucks. He doesn't put any power on the shots. And it's incredible how bad he has been. So everyone's inspired by the feedback. 6-5 for Johansson. 6-6 for Schürrle and Kamara. I'm not really sure what's going on. We are at home, too. I mean, I guess this is the time of year that players are going to be like, I have no desire to be here. Send me away. So we are actually bringing Anguissa and Luca Della Torre on. I'm hoping that it'll... And I'm also kind of going to a more attacking format. I'm hoping this is going to do something. Chambers with a cross. Schürrle pulls it over the bar. 15 shots, 9 on target. 56% possession. This is getting tiring. Demand more. Seri! Ooh, Pantilimon cannot catch it. And out it goes for a throw-in that we're not going to see. 10 minutes left. Pantilimon. Why aren't Seri? Come on, there you go. Seri tackles. Mawson to Kearney. All the way over to Chambers. Chambers, I don't know what to do with. I don't think we're going to be able to get him. Oh my goodness, Kamara. Look at this. 61, 65, 61. And they've made all their changes. So I swear to God, if that becomes a goal, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going for more tacking. 17 shots, 10 on target. This has not been our finest moment. Seri with the corner, though. Over to Luca Del Torre. And it just pinballs all the way to Pantilimon. So 5 minutes left. What are we going to do, boys? Great pickup by Mawson. Over to Kamara. Taken out. And then the counter begins. The counter begins. They had 3 or 4 guys in the box. I mean, what is our defense doing? Carvalho. Oh, DeShiglio, thank you. Not out as far as it could go. But Schürrle with the tackle. Anguissa. I'm going to say Anguissa because I just don't know. Kamara cannot hold on to a ball to save his life. Oh, Hefele. And Lally. And Grabon. I swear to fucking God. How? Yeah, I'm not bringing you the Man United game if this is how we're going to play. But this is insane. He just completely escapes. He was 27. That's Wober. Great pickup. Oh, so Wober fucks up. Bettinelli can't stop it. And apparently we're out of the FA Cup, too. So, to a championship side team, too. So Bettinelli pumps it up. Kearney, Della Torre. Why are you bringing... Oh, because we're going the opposite direction, idiot. Chambers with a cross. Sure. What were you doing? I'm not sure if I can kill his loan, but right now I'm debating about it. Seriously debating about it. So Luca Della Torre, can he get a cross in? No, but he can get a corner for us. Final kick of the game. Boots it in. Yeah. 21 shots, 11 on target, 4 and 2. If this is not the full definition that I just got FM'd, I don't know what is. I mean, that was aggressive. Yeah. You don't deserve a rest at all after that. And we've got Chelsea coming up. So this will be interesting. DeShiglio makes his full debut. Oh my God, I cannot talk. But how did he do? Again, why can't... So Schürrle as a 6'8". See? I don't see that. Did you see that? I don't see that. 6'1" for Kamara. I might need to get a striker. I mean, I've been saying I need a striker. Wober at a 7'1". You were the one who fucked up to get them the goal. DeShiglio at a 6'7", so not great, but... Oh, well, that does it. So anyway, yes, I am furious. You guys sucked. So, but that does it for me. So next time up, we will see where we go. It's not looking good for here, though. But anyway, for me, Sefian FM, thank you so much for watching. Take care and enjoy.